Welcome back to a new post today. Today let's speak up the most important topics that you need to keep track for October 18th, and today let's speak about some regional organizations. There has been this SCO Council Heads of States meet in Heads of Governments meet in Pakistan and Islamabad. We had the BRICS summit in Russia, along with the ASEAN grouping meeting as well. So India is commemorating 10 years of the Look East policy as well, and so let's look at the significance and also the features of some of the most important regional organizations, so that you can have a detailed wrap up on this. So the very first is about African Union. It is a continental union of 55 member states. Recently, President Draupadi Murmu was on a visit to Algeria, and it is located on the continent of Africa. African Union became the member of G20, and the AU was announced in the Sirte Declaration in Libya in 1999, calling for establishment of an African Union. The bloc was launched in 2002 in Durban, South Africa. ASEAN was established in 1967, dating back to 1961. Its predecessor has been Philippines, Thailand and Malaysia, and now it comprises 10 states, and together India has a comprehensive strategic partnership with ASEAN. Together its member states represent the population of more than 600 million people, and India is now going to consider the Indian ASEAN Free Trade Agreement area as well. It's going to look into it, so this is one of the most important. And we commemorated 10 years of Look East policy, and ASEAN being an important strategic partner, especially in the Southeast Asian geopolitics. Then comes the Arab League. So Arab League, formerly called as the League of Arab States, is a regional organization in the Arab world. It was formed in Cairo in 1945, initially with 7 members: Egypt, Iraq, Transjordan, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, Syria and North Yemen, and now it currently has 22 members. The Arab Maghreb Union is a political union of the northern African states, primarily in North Africa. The members are Algeria, Libya, Morocco and Tunisia, along with Mauritania. We have the CARICOM community of the South of the Caribbean. The Caribbean community, is an intergovernmental organization that is political and economic union of 15 member states, 5 associated members throughout the Americas and Caribbean and Atlantic Ocean. Its primary objective is for economic integration. We have the Council of Europe, an international organization with the goal of upholding human rights, democracy and the rule of law in Europe, founding in 1949. It's Europe's oldest intergovernmental organization, representing 46 members. And the Eurasian Economic Union is an economic union of 5 post-Soviet states located in Eurasia. It is an integrated single market, and as of 2023, it consists of 183 million people and a GDP of $2.4 trillion rupees. $2.4 trillion. And you have the European Union, consisting of 27 member states, and it was formed by the Maastricht Treaty. Then we have the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, consisting of the South Asian countries, including India as well, and its members are Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So this is about ASEAN. We go on to have SCO, which was formed in 1996 by China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, and later on it went on to expand to include Iran, Pakistan, Belarus and India, Pakistan, Belarus and India as well. In 2001, it was formally established as SCO with the SCO Charter. It's the world's largest regional organization, let me tell you. We have the African Asian Legal Consultative Organization, formed as a governmental organization in 1956. It serves as an advisory board to the member states on international law, and it is an outgrowth of the Badung Conference held in Indonesia. And we have the Union of Mediterranean. It is an intergovernmental organization of 43 member states and the Mediterranean in Europe and Mediterranean Basin, 27 EU member states and 16 Mediterranean partner countries from North Africa, West Asia, Southern Europe are its members. We have the Union of South American Nations, also referred to as the South American Union, abbreviated in Spanish as UNASUR or UNASUR, and in Portugal as as UNASUL, an intergovernmental regional organization. It once comprised only 12 American countries, and now it is expanded to include almost 12 American countries. And yes, so these are some of the important regional organizations, especially that you need to keep track, keeping in mind that we have been having a lot of meetings with regard to regional organizations. Look into the treaties as well, because India has ratified the High Seas Treaty or the Biodiversity Beyond Natural Jurisdiction Treaty as well. I hope that these, there are several other smaller international regional organizations also. In Africa itself, we have the IGAD, ECOWAS, we have the CMAC, we have the South African Democratic Conference, we have the Pacific Islands Forum, we have the Commonwealth of Independent States, we have the European Free Trade Area, we have the European Union, CARICOM, NAFTA, the Central American, the Andean Community, and Mercosur as well. Take a look at some at the GCC, not forgetting Gulf Cooperation Council. Take a look at these regional organizations. Definitely it'll help you. You have a lot of time now to cover these with regard to the prelims of 2025. If you did like, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you tomorrow on another new important post, and until then, it's very happy learning.